Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino is the first episode of a series on how to speak everyday Filipino. We will start with an introduction to the Filipino language. So, what is Filipino? Filipino is the national language of the Philippines, which is a country in Southeast Asia. It is also what the citizens or people of the country are called. Filipinos are also fondly known as Pinoy or Pinay. The Filipino language is derived from several languages. Tagalog, which is a language spoken in the northern group of islands of the Philippines. Spanish, many Spanish words stuck with the Filipinos from the days of Spanish occupation, and Filipinos also borrowed words from the English language. There is a formal way to speak Filipino that is commonly used when making public speeches or in the classroom. Now, this learning series will focus on the casual way of speaking Filipino, as that is what Filipinos use every day. Now, let us look at the Filipino alphabet. It contains all 26 letters that are used in the English alphabet, plus 2 more letters, which are Enye and Nga. We will learn how the Filipinos pronounce each of these letters. Let's start with pronouncing the vowels. The vowels A, E, I, O, U are said as a short A, E, I, O, U. It will only sound as a short A, E, I, O, U in any word. There are no long vowel sounds in Filipino. Let us look at some examples to understand this better. A is a short A, like you would hear in the words about, amount, last. E is a short E, like you would hear in the words egg, echo, set. I is a short E, like you would hear in the words in, it, little. O is a short O, like you would hear in the words on, off, front. U is a short U, like you would hear in the words ulcer, pull, and put. So, in Filipino, the vowels are pronounced the same way in any word. Let us practice pronouncing this when combined with consonants. As a warm-up, let us say A, E, I, O, U. Let us say it a few more times. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Now, let us try pronouncing this with the letter B. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Now let us try with the letter K. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. Let us try with the letter D. Da, de, di, do, du. Da, de, di, do, du. Now let us learn how to pronounce the consonants. Just like the vowels, Filipinos use short consonant sounds for all of its consonants, including enye and nga. There are also some differences in the emphasis and the sound of some of these consonants. An English speaker might say, ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Or ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. Or da, de, di, do, do. But remember, in Filipino, the letters only have a short sound. So it should go like ba, be, bi, bo, bu, ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, da, de, di, do, do. Aside from that, let us talk about the letter R. If we combine it with the vowels, an English speaker might say ra, re, ri, ro, ru. But Filipinos will say ra, re, ri, ro, ru, just like how the Spanish would use and say the letter R. But do not worry, even if you mispronounce and say ra, re, ri, ro, ru, or da, de, di, do, do, most Filipinos will understand you and will even think you sound really cute. Do not worry about possibly offending them when you pronounce incorrectly, as long as you promise not to be offended when they giggle at how cute you sound to them. Now, let us learn how to pronounce those new letters enye and ng. Enye is borrowed from the Spanish and is pronounced as you would say in the words El Niño or La Niña. The ng sounds as you would say in the words singer and hanger. Now, the last thing in this lesson is about numbers. Of course, the Filipinos have numbers too. Here are the numbers 1 to 10 and the Filipino words for them. Let us practice saying these numbers. You will learn the number words and also get better at pronunciation. Let's begin. 1. Isa. 2. Dalawa. 3. Tatlo. 4. Apat. 5. Lima. 6. Anim. 7. Pito. 8. Walo. 9. Siyam. 10. Sampu. Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, anim, pito, walo, siyam, sampu. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. As a homework, practice the vowel sounds and the consonant sounds and master the numbers 1 to 10. The more you do this, the more you get used to pronouncing words in Filipino. And of course, you will learn the numbers 1 to 10. And in future lessons, we will learn about the bigger numbers in Filipino. That concludes our introduction to the Filipino language. I hope you join us next time and watch more on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po.